Right then, I got to film this. I'm on the top of the hill here, going over the Carway from Pontyates. And if you can pick it up now on my mobile, there's Pontyates over there. You can see the school canteen and Philip James's bungalow. Well, I can anyway. I don't know if the mobile will pick it up. And I'm filming this now because this is my favourite walk of all walks anywhere in Wales or all over the world. Not that I've been all over the world, but I enjoy this walk more than any walk. There's the hill there going down to Pontyates, and you can see some houses over there, Nazareth Road. And over here then, it goes to Carway, on the bend over there. Now on my last video that I did when I walked this way, I put down that I've been walking this way for 22 years. Hang on, let's go in here, it's very windy here now. Let's get a bit of shelter. I put down that I've been walking here for 22 years. Well, the truth is, I started walking up this way when I was 6 years of age, back in 1955. When I said 22 years, I lived in 40 Hillconnechy for 22 years, and I walked down past the school canteen and where Philip lives there, down the path there, and came up this way every day for 22 years because I love this walk so much. But I walked this way when I was 6, and then it was the old road, smaller road than this. Well, you can see the old road on the left down there, and then if you look this way, it goes on the left over there, but you can't see it, they've blocked it off. But you can see part of it then coming out from Cefneithin. And this to me is my favourite walk of all walks. Now, as everybody knows, I want to come back to Pontyates to do this walk. But the only problem is, there's nowhere really nice in Pontyates where I would like to live. Even though I miss Pontyates, and I say I'd love to live back in Pontyates, but the council and Cefneithin haven't got anywhere nice. And where I live now, I got a stunning new bungalow. It's got a combi boiler. Well, you see my bungalow, it's on YouTube. You've only got to look at my other video, Miss Pontyates, but look at this and you'll see the inside of my bungalow and you'll see how gorgeous it is. And I got 10 widows living around me and they're marvellous. And even when I go on my walks there, you know, up the cycling path and over to croissants, I meet so many nice people to talk to. But when I come for walks here, I don't see anybody. But I love the walks. So what I've decided to do is come down here as often as I can. Now, I seen a few this morning in a garage, but normally when I come here, I don't see anybody. And I was telling a mate of mine this morning that Alan Richards, the farmer, he used to own the land over here. Well, he still owns a bit of the land, and he's lived now in Pontyates for 20 years, and he comes here nearly every day because he comes to look after his cows. He's still got a bit of land here with cows on it. And living by me then is Eric Burden, the dart player. He played darts for Wales. He's been on TV playing darts for Wales. He's from Pontyates, but he's living now by me in Cefneithin, and he's lived there for 11 years. And he goes back and forth to Pontyates to see the boys there and go for walks there because he misses Pontyates. And Alan, Eric, are like me. They would like to live back here, but they miss the place and they like to go back and forth. So I will get best of both worlds coming back and forth here. But as I get older, it'll be more difficult to drive, and although I should be right for the next few years, and then I will have to decide whether I will come and live in Pontyates. I wouldn't live in Pontyates, but I'd live in Carway. I love Carway. So for a few years I'll just keep on coming back here. Unless there is something tidy cropping up in Pontyates, I might come back and live here. But then I'll miss the life I'm getting now in Cefneithin. So I want, if I can, have best of both worlds. Come back here for walks and stay in Cefneithin and talk to all the nice people. I really do meet a lot of nice people, especially women. I met Wendy yesterday, and me and her always see each other on our walks. And I walk with her, and then she introduced me to this Jill who I spoke to. There's always somebody I meet there. In Pontyates I never see anybody. But there are a lot of people I can visit in Pontyates. A lot of friends and things who I like to go and see. So I don't know, I'm stuck at the moment what I really want, but in the meantime I'll just come back here for walks and continue to walk up this hill, my favourite of all walks. I just love this walk, and then drive back to Cefneithin, and later on then in the afternoon I'll go for a walk in Cefneithin. Well, yesterday I went swimming, so I never came here yesterday. And tomorrow I got the grandson. I pick him up from Amford when I live in Cefneithin. Well, that's another good thing. I can see him more often when I live there and bring him back to my bungalow in Cefneithin. So I won't be coming here tomorrow. I might come here Wednesday then, or in the week again. Okay.